Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Day. This is Pocket Compassion. Today we're going to do an exercise called the Ideal Compassionate Self. Okay, so if you just close your eyes and I'll close mine too. Some nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We're just going to get into our soothing system. In through the nose and sigh it out. Inhale through the nose and sigh it out. Notice the sensation of the floor beneath your feet. That's all you need to do. Your mind may wander. That is what minds do. Just notice it without judgment and bring your attention back to the sensation of the floor beneath your feet. Guide your attention up to where the chair supports your body. Just notice how that feels. Just really sink into that support. Let your muscles relax. And use that sensation of the support as an anchor for your attention. So every time your mind wanders, which it will, because you're human, just notice it and bring your attention back to that anchor, back to the sensation of the chair or the bed beneath your body. Nice relaxed shoulders, open chest. Just going to bring that small smile to our faces. This is the body sending the message to the brain that we're safe. Now I'd like you to imagine your ideal compassionate self. So if it helps, you could think back and think of a time when you have actually acted in a really compassionate way, maybe to a friend or a pet or a family member. Or you could just be an actor and just imagine that you're really compassionate. Doesn't matter whether or not you are compassionate, we're just imagining and playing that role of being a compassionate person. We're going to work through the 3 pillars of compassion: kindness, strength, wisdom. And we're going to take a moment imagining those qualities inside of us. So first of all, kindness or caring commitment, that nurturing, tender, caring quality. Imagine that you possess that quality. Imagine how it feels. Imagine how you might stand, your facial expressions, your vocal tone is probably going to be soft, gentle. imagine being that deeply caring person. Noticing the suffering of others or the self, and then using that caring quality to reduce that suffering. Notice how it feels to embody that kindness, to direct it to others or to the self. It's okay if it doesn't feel all nice and fuzzy. It's okay if it feels a little bit unfamiliar. We're just practicing. Now the quality of strength. We're going to imagine that you possess that quality. Courage, determination, steadfastness. I can't say that word, steadfastness. Imagine being strong for someone else or for yourself, being that protective figure, the person who fights the corner, who stands up for what is right. Notice your posture, your facial expressions, your vocal tone. If it helps, you can use a bit of imagery. Imagine you're a great big tree or a mountain that is able to notice the suffering of others or the self and use those qualities of strength to help reduce that suffering. Now we're going to imagine the quality of wisdom. Of being perceptive, being able to balance different views, just knowing stuff. Imagine that you are this wise person. Imagine how it affects your posture, your facial expressions, your vocal tone. Imagine embodying this wisdom and bringing this wisdom to the suffering of others or the self in order to reduce this suffering. And again, just notice how this feels to be this wise person. And finally, let's bring all three qualities together: kindness, strength, wisdom, to be your ideal compassionate self. Notice how that feels to embody those 3 pillars. Notice how it affects your posture, your facial expressions, your vocal tone, and just notice how it lands in the body. Hand on heart. Just amplify that feeling of compassion. Some nice long blinks. Come back in the room. A little bit of safe havening if it helps you kind of mobilize. Well done. I'll see you later. Bye.